1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Hello and welcome to Uncovered Acapella. I'm your host, Brian Michaels. This is the premier acapella podcast featuring only originals, no cover tunes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Here's Uncovered Acapella. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Uncovered Acapella. It's me, Brian Michaels. Every week, I'm going to bring you 3 original acapella songs from 3 completely different artists. This week, we're kicking off things with the group Accent. This song's off of their In This Together CD, and the song is called Just Wondering.
I'm just wondering, I've got this funny feeling. You're suddenly the perfect puzzle. Why can't I work you out? You're all I think about. What are you made of? What kind of blood courses your veins? You bury me in ocean trenches. Why can't you sympathize? Maybe I'm hypnotized. You drain and flood my heart like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. One question springs to my soul. You wanna find waiting in my mind, maybe it's the time code. I'm just wondering. You drain and flood my heart like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. One question springs to my soul. You wanna find waiting in my mind, maybe it's the time. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering if you and me are falling. 'Cause I believe I've hit the surface. Why can't I understand? Is this your love affair? What are you made of? What kind of blood courses your veins? You carry me across the borders. Baby, you're in my brain. Maybe I've gone insane. You drain and flood my heart like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. One question springs to my soul. You wanna find waiting in my mind, maybe it's the time code. I'm just wondering. You drain and flood my heart like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. One question springs to my soul. You wanna find waiting in my mind, maybe it's the time. I'm just wondering. You drain and flood my mind like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. You drain and flood my mind like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. You drain and flood my mind like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. As you always do. You drain and flood my mind like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. And I've been wondering why. You drain and flood my mind like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. You wanna find waiting in my mind. You drain and flood my mind like the ebb and flow, like the ebb and flow. One thing's on my
That was Just Wondering by Accent. You're listening to Uncovered Acapella. Our second song this week, we're going to go over to the UK. Here's the group Sons of Pitches and their song, Back to the Rain.
I've got that sparkle in my eye, that hope that never dies, oh no. I'm strolling upright through the street, always toe tapping my feet, whoa, whoa. But everything somehow still feels fake. How much before I start to break? Only so much of this I'll take. I was turning my back to the rain, hiding beneath all the pain. Now I'm rooting my back to the floor, soaking it into the core, turning my back to the rain. I am always fighting on my own. You'd hope I would have known somehow. These feelings cut close to the bone. You think the scars would show by now. Everything somehow still feels fake, but I won't fixate on my mistakes. Only so much of this I'll take. I've gotta change something about it. I was turning my back to the rain, hiding beneath all the pain. Now I'm rooting my back to the floor, soaking it into the core. To the rain, trying to swallow the pain. Now I'm rooting my back to the floor, soaking it into the core.
And that was Sons of Pitches with Back to the Rain. That's going to bring us up to our final song on this week's episode. Our last original number this week is from our good friend Richard Steiner and his song, Psycho Navigator.
Hey, it looks like we made it. I'm decelerating. This evening I'm taking a minute to unwind like I'd anticipated. I sip till I'm faded. Trust I've been waiting to waste some time. Come off my grind. Well, I've been fighting myself, and it's going well, or so I've been saying. My id and my ego rebel. It's bad for my health. You both got me taking up all my time while I'm on my grind. I slipped up hard on the accordion, laid back jaw was avoiding it, but flip that card, I'm enjoying this. Twist my arm while I'm pointing it out. I slipped up hard on the accordion, laid back jaw was avoiding it, but flip that card, I'm enjoying this. Twist my arm while I'm pointing. He's psycho navigator, won't you take us for a ride anywhere you like? You decide. Oh, let's go navigator. Maybe once around the stars at the speed of light. See what we find. My downtime so underrated when all of my data is heavily weighted on consistently loving likes on what I created, on songs I've been playing. I sleep through the day now. It takes some time to come off my grind. I slipped up hard on the accordion, laid back jaw was avoiding it, but flip that card, I'm enjoying this. Twist my arm while I'm pointing it out. I slipped up hard on the accordion, laid back jaw was avoiding it, but flip that card, I'm enjoying this. Twist my arm while I'm pointing. He's psycho navigator, won't you take us for a ride anywhere you like? You decide. Oh, let's go navigator. Maybe once around the stars at the speed of light. See what we find. But hold up, something ain't right. I see coral trees and chrysanthemum seeds. The whole world is coming alive. What was golden green is turning tangerine. Oh, he's psycho navigator. Won't you take us for a ride anywhere you like? You decide. Oh, let's go navigator. Maybe once around the stars at the speed of light. See what we find. He's psycho navigator. Won't you take us for a ride anywhere you like? You decide. Let's go navigator. One more time around the stars at the speed of light. See what we find.
Closing out the show, Psycho Navigator by Richard Steiner.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah! And that's going to wrap up this week's episode of Uncovered Acapella. I'm your host, Brian Michaels. Be sure to subscribe where your favorite podcasts are available. If you really enjoy the show, we'd appreciate it if you leave us a review. So until next time, I'm Brian Michaels with Uncovered Acapella.